Well, now to a crossroads for the city of Detroit. For the first time in 12 years, Motown will have a new mayor.
Mike Duggan is running for governor, opening up a competitive contest to succeed him. 9 candidates will appear on the primary ballot in August, with the top 2 vote getters facing off in November.
Over the next 2 weeks, our Carolyn Clifford is sitting down with all 9 candidates, hearing directly from them on why they believe they're the best candidate to lead the city into its next era.
Detroit stands at a critical moment in its journey after bankruptcy, decades of decline, and finally earning global praise for its rebirth. The city is moving forward. And with Mayor Mike Duggan not running again, it is time to elect a new leader. So we will be introducing you to the candidates vying for the city's top job. To be fair, all candidates were asked the same questions. First up, by alphabetical order, Jonathan Barlow.
I'm the one behind the scenes. I'm the product of Detroit that doesn't have to be in front of the camera, but will finish the job.
Jonathan Barlow sees himself as a businessman following in the footsteps of his grandmother and father in the civil rights movement of Detroit. What qualifies you to lead the city, especially right now, because this is a critical moment?
I'm not a career politician. I'm not trying to create another pulpit. I'm definitely not attempting to be a litigator for the city or anything like that. I'm simply someone who finishes the job.
What's the biggest difference they're going to see in you if you're elected the mayor of Detroit compared to a Mayor Duggan?
I am transparent, I'm blunt, you will not get anything like me. I'm different.
When it comes to corruption, what systems will you put in place to ensure transparency and that people in the city of Detroit can put their public trust in you?
The way that technology is right now, everything can be transparent.
What about the divide between downtown and the neighborhoods?
The divide is our leadership. Our leadership is lying to our community. Our leadership is saying nothing is happening in our communities, but they're not telling them why.
And when it comes to ensuring equity for city contracts?
My 11-page plan, again, the only plan that's out there, I've not seen another one, it calls for indexing all the incentives that are given and then a 10-year phase-in period for all incentives that are given to big corporations.
His strategy to end gun violence.
I'm always looking at the national efforts, but you really have to know the streets. You really have to know the families. You have to know the churches. Who's connected to who?
Mayor Duggan is credited with blight removal, but how will you take that to another level if you're elected?
When a community makes a plan, they go to the land bank says they can't get the properties, and then the community is left helpless. And so, again, my goal is to hold every hand of any entrepreneur or anyone in the community in order to get them to that next level.
To the struggling parents fighting to keep their kids safe.
I rode the bus. I sit at the bus stops. I know how it feels. The difference between me and everyone else is I love you. I actually love you. I love Detroit.
Finally, the one thing to define his legacy in year 1.
I'm talking about bringing space and advanced air mobility to the city so that we can actually compete for an Olympics. No one is talking about dreaming big again. I'm the only one that knows how to dream, knows how to execute, knows how to plan, and knows how to bring great minds together, and that's why I should be mayor.
You can watch my entire interview with each candidate on our website, WXYZ.com. For 7 News Detroit, I'm Carolyn Clifford.
Shaping up to be a compelling race.
Yeah, and much more to come on that. Carolyn, thank you.